Time then to start our go back and rejoin Adam Rainey, who's been touring around some of the cricket clubs of the county that kind of make up this network of clubs that bring people from all sides of the community together, not only to play cricket, to be part of guests of an organisation in the community. And we've heard how youngsters and people who've played cricket have stayed in touch with the cricket club, wanting to play a part. This week we're heading to the Stroud Valleys to find out about this week's cricket club. Minchinhampton is where Adam's been off to.
So here we are, my latest cricket club on my tour around the county's village cricket teams. I've made my way up past the cows that were milling around on the road and got here to Minchinhampton Cricket Club. The chairman is Mike Waring. Mike,
yes.
Tell me about your ground.
This is effectively what most people would call the parish playing field. It's owned, in fact, by a charity, but that's all very boring. The point is, though, that it's used to play football. We have a lot of football on here in the winter, and the cricket club take ownership of it from May until the end of August. Right. And as you can see, we're out here in the middle, and it looks pretty good at the moment. It's been very dry this summer, which has caused me a few problems. Everybody will roar with laughter, but it is actually cracking, because I
Really?
also combine my chairmanship with being the groundsman.
Yeah.
But it's a nice ground. Our pavilion was built in 1998, and that was a labour of love from a previous chairman. And I think we've probably got some of the best facilities around.
So how long have you been working here, Mike?
Heavens. I've been involved with the club since my oldest son was 10, and he won't thank me for telling you now he's 35. So that's quite a long time as a player originally. And then I got involved as secretary, then I got involved as chairman, and then I somehow inherited the groundsman's job about 12 years ago.
Wow. So did you know much about maintaining a cricket
Absolutely
field?
Nothing, no. I knew how to start the mower, but that's a challenge in itself these days with the amount of problems we've had. But no, I've been on a few courses. I think I'm a level 1 groundsman. I'm not quite sure what that means, but it's not very high.
So you kind of almost fell into it. What, when your son was
I had
wanting
no
to play
choice,
cricket?
really. I when Alex was playing, and still is playing, when he started as a junior, they had a game between the dads and the lads, and I was one of the dads, and the captain turns up in the changing room and says, well, what do you do? And you say, I used to bowl. That's good enough for me, he says, and you find you bowl 15 overs, which I did, and couldn't move for about a week afterwards. But I got about 5 wickets. And then next week I was in the first Minchinhampton first team. That's the way it works at this level.
And you still playing?
No, absolutely not. No, my knees have gone completely. I'm totally in charge of the ground.
I see. So you're retired, but another relation of yours, Jaime, is here. So Jaime, tell me about what you do here.
Yeah, well, I'm the secretary. I took it on about 3 or 4 years ago. Basically look to just oversee anything from an admin side of the club, anything from sorting out league fixtures to helping with the players, helping with sorting tees, helping with sorting out nets, going to league meetings, that sort of thing. And then I combine it with playing on a Saturday as well.
Which team do you play in?
I'm in the first team at the moment, subject to the captain who is standing to my right. Whether he continues to pick me is up to him, but currently I'm in the first team, yeah.
You've stepped up this year, haven't you, the first team? You're playing at a higher level than you used to.
Yeah, that's right. Well, both teams haven't, actually. Last year, the first 11 won the Stroud District Premier League and therefore took the step into the Gloucestershire County League. But also our second 11 finished runners-up in the Stroud District Third League and are now moved into the second division. So last year was a very successful club, very successful season on the pitch.
And how long have you been playing cricket?
I've been with Minch playing cricket since I was about 11, and I've stayed with Minch throughout all the youth teams, under 13s, 15s. Started on a Sunday team. We used to have Sunday cricket back in the day, and then moved my way over to Saturday cricket around the age of 16.
How easy is it fitting, amateur cricket in around normal life?
It's quite difficult, actually, in that there's a lot to do, a lot that some people don't really realise that goes on behind the scenes. Club meetings, league meetings as well, that as you get higher in the league seem to happen more and more frequently. That combined with just generally trying to sort the players out and the teams out is actually quite time consuming. So yeah, it can be tricky throughout the summer.
Pete Wallis is the first team captain. So Pete, you're in charge of everyone on a match day.
Yeah, well, apparently so. Although you might have to tell them that. But yeah, no, I'm essentially in charge of the on the pitch dealings, trying to make sure that everyone's here on time and at least turn out in something that resembles a cricket team.
So, how long have you been playing cricket for?
I've been playing cricket since I was probably about 7 or 8 when my dad got me a bat, which was completely pointless because I now don't bat at all really. But I've been playing at Minch since I was about 14, so 16 years best part of.
And you think you're going to carry it on until you can't keep doing it anymore?
Yeah, I'd like to think so. What else would you do on a Saturday?
There we go. That's what a lot of cricketers say in the county as they spend their weekends in their local cricket club. Minchinhampton Cricket Club letting us inside the ground to have a chat and meet with some of the people behind the scenes there. Adam at a different cricket club in the county at the same time next week.